Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija and I'm a huge makeup addict and I love color, as you can see, probably. So today is part 5, I think, of the Is It Too Old for Friday, and today I'm using the Bperfect and Stacey Marie Carnival XL Pro palette, just because they just launched the remastered version of this palette without the highlighters, and I'm not quite sure does it have more shades too from, I don't know, because I think I heard that there might be some shades from the first Carnival palette too in there, because they took the highlighters away, but I'm not sure. And then they launched the All Stars, which is smaller and it has some top shades from all the palettes. I'm sorry. So I think at the beginning of when I started to do this series, I said that I'm not going to use the Bright Mattes palette with the biggest palettes that I have, even though I did use Bright Mattes in my last look with the Sample Beauty palette. But anyway, so today I used just this Carnival XL Pro, and then I decided to add one more shade. So I, from now on, I will do 6 shades. 4 shades from the palette that the main palette, and 2 from the Bright Mattes, except with the big palettes like this one. So I got the shades. Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to put this video, of course, here. So yeah, and this is the look that I came up with. It's quite dark and sunsetty. I feel like my few last looks have been very dark, and maybe it's because of the fall and because of my mood. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And let's go draw. I looked the word. Draw the numbers for the shades and then do the makeup. Okay, here we are, getting the numbers. I'm using the XL Pro today, excluding the highlighters. So it has 40 shades. And here's my random number generator. 25. Okay, 25 is shuffle. And I forgot to say, well, I probably said in intro, but I'm taking 6 shades from now on. And of the bigger palettes, I'm using just the big palette, not the Bright Mattes too. Okay, let's take next shade. Number 1 is Keen. Next one, 36. 36 is Influence. Okay, next one, 18. 18 is In Lust. Okay, 2 more. 40 is Lights Out. And then the last one, 22, is Cargo. Okay, so yeah, that was the shades, and now I go do my brows and put eye primer on and think what I'll do with these shades, and then we'll start. Okay, let's start with the makeup. So today we are using XL Pro. I said at some video before that I'm not using the Bright Mattes with the bigger palettes that I have, and this is one of them. This has 40 shades. One thing, I might have to answer phone at some point, so be warned. But anyway, so I decided to start to take 6 shades. So I took 6 shades from the palette today. First one was Shuffle, then Keen, Influence, In Lust, Lights Out, just the black one, and Cargo. And I'm doing kind of smoky eye You have seen me done this look many times, but there's not a lot that I can do with just one dark shimmer. So I am running out of brushes. I need to wash them today. No, why did you do that? Okay, sorry about that. My screen share just went off, so I had to reconnect it. So I'm starting with the black. I have the OG shader from Beauty Bay. This is just a flat brush, and I'm starting with the black one that was called Lights Out. And I used P. Louise base today, Rumor 2. Lethal Cosmetics. Lethal is the, what was it? Teresa is Lethal. It was probably the, I ordered it on launch and it came just before I started the film. This one, this black is so pigmented. Like, of course my palette is not as old as many other people because I didn't do makeup when this palette launched. So I have had it now about a year, I say maybe a year and a half. Okay, then I'm going to use the Influence. You can see I have some hard pans here. Take Jessup 223 Petite Eye Blender. I have a discount code with Jessup. I'll put it on the screen. You get 15% off. It is affiliated, just so you know. And you can find it in the description box alongside with all my other affiliated links. You see, like comparing this to the Sigma palette that I just reviewed. The video came out actually today. These just don't, you see, the black is barely blending. This will be an interesting look with the dark green shimmer on the lid. I'm gonna clean the brush that I used, the black, a bit for my color switcher and try to soften the edge of the black. My lids are dry. My winter moisturizer is like, I need to buy a new one, but I've been thinking, should I try something else? So it's not that cold yet that, well, it was +4 this morning, so I guess it is cold. I'm cleaning this brush too and try to soften the edge of this shade. See, this is blending a lot better than the black did. but we'll see where I end up. Then I'm probably using the Inlust in the lower lash line. It's very similar color to the Influence. And I'll use Shuffle now to blend, and then probably Keen at the lower lash line. No, Inlust in lower lash line. Maybe Keen on the inner corner. We'll see. That might be nice. I'll take P. Louise 116. It's this kind of small blending brush, and I'll take the Shuffle now. Let's see if I can blend this reddish shade with it. This will also be kind of fallish look, like the look was in today's video. Kind of like sunsetty eyes, but not. This blended together very nicely, actually. It's nice to use the older palettes that I have too. I remember when I got this palette, I think I can't remember whose live it was that I was watching at the time, and then I got the palette and I was so excited. And then when I used it first time, it just didn't work. It just didn't work, and I was so disappointed. So disappointed. But since then it's been working fine. I can't remember anymore what the problem was with the blues. I'm just blending more. But the blue look that I did, the first look that I did with this palette, I hated it. I hated it so bad. So I was so disappointed, but I've been using this like not so much. Like I've used it a lot, but like it's not my favorite. But I wanted to use it today just because the remastered version of the Excel Pro just came out, and then the Carnival All Stars. I know many have bought the new Excel Pro because they have had their palettes so long that they have dried up and they don't work the way that they want anymore. But I don't see the need of me to buy that palette. Okay. I'm going to put the green on the lid now. It was called Cargo. It's this kind of very dark. I'm going to wet my brush too. The Excel Pro shimmers, yeah, they're like a basic shimmers. Nothing to write home about. I don't know how they are in the new version. Have they improved the formula or made the formula more special? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm using the same brush. I used the black. like it's pretty, but I have so many special shimmers now from different indie brands in different palettes, so these are just like basic shimmer formula. Okay, I'm gonna take this kind of small pencil brush from Morphe. It doesn't have a name because it's from a set. I'm just a little bit trying to blend this green so the line isn't so harsh. Yeah, because I really need to work with this to get it to blend. I don't know have they done anything for the formula of the new one, but yeah, this, like, I probably get hate for this, but this is not good. I mean, it is good formula, but I have better. Let me take a bigger clean brush. Take this one. This is from Flyer 302 rounded blending brush, and then I'm just you see, like the shimmer, it's just, I don't think it's sparkly enough, and yeah. Yeah, well, this is the most of the eye look now. I might add some glitter or something to add some sparkle to it. But now I'll go do my base and I'll come back with base on and we can do the lower lash line together. Well, I've come back with my makeup on except the lower lash line. So anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, everything else is done except the lower lash line. I decided to wear my Shein sun and moon earrings, and then I decided to wear the Sigma liquid lipstick in the shade Venom. I think it doesn't read in the bottle. No, it does, but it's so small I can barely see it. Feels very comfortable, but it is still sticky, and it has been on for a little while when I straightened my hair and such. But yeah, the glitter I added on top of the shadow is the W7 Metal Flash Metallic Glitter Eyeliner in the shade Glitzy. It's this kind of, I don't know, goldish greenish something. So the lower lash line, I just used black eye pencil in the waterline and in the tight lining. So now let's do the lower lash line. And we are supposed to use the shades In Lust and Keen to Inner Corner. So let's start with the Keen. I'll just take this kind of small flat brush from Ibero. It doesn't have any name on it. And let's put the Keen on the inner corners. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that this isn't bright enough. But it's there now. And then I'll do the in lust to the lower lash line, and maybe I don't know, should I add, we'll see what it looks like. I'm just thinking that should I add that glitter to the inner corner too. I'm sorry if the mirror is in the way, but I was worried yesterday that can I film this video today, because around 3 p.m. this eye started to sting in here, and I didn't have time to take the makeup off anymore because I had to go to that parkour class with my son, so I couldn't take it off. I got it off at the evening, and there was like a skin left from there, like, so, and it was pretty painful, but this morning it was gone. I didn't use any other skincare to my eyes except my that moisturizer that I was talking about earlier, that winter moisturizer, which is very thick and it's like made for atopic skin. So, and now it's gone, there's nothing anymore, and it doesn't sting either. But yeah, okay, here's today's look. I decided to wear this Shein bodysuit. It was a 4-pack. You have seen at least one of them, and the black one that I was wearing before was from that set, but I can link it to the description box with, of course, every other product that I used, and earrings and such. Let me just, I'm trying to finish this. It's like almost gone. It smells so good. But yeah, so that was all today, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And hopefully we will get a new Is It Too Old for Friday for next Friday too. But yeah, that's all. See you next time. Bye!